The global news talked about.
I need coffee, you sons of bitches.
History Channel talked about the history of Mario Kart.
Too old for this shit.
Free download code for any one of these games just by registering your Mario Kart 8 copy at Club Nintendo.
One, 2, 3, 4. Get your bodies on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And they announced the Wii U bundle. Best of all, they did it in a way that was straight to the point. Let them know
fuck out of here. Meow.
Where did we go wrong? How did we go from this to this? Where they just talked about what we already know. In a boring AI voice, spent 1 minute announcing collectibles, then ended without even mentioning the price. Man, we had it so good. But you know what? It's not all doom and gloom. I'm so grateful.
Don't meow me.
For allowing us to watch this presentation completely free. Because this time, things feel different.
Alright, what are we taking today, ladies and germs? Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit. Frost blast. Alright. Hadouken! I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Oh shit. Spoke too soon. Cat, stop licking my feet, bro. You used to not do that. Wait. My cat's a nerd. That's a nerd cat. I don't know. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Thanks for stopping by to my stream I got going on here. I don't know anything about this game besides it's fun. I do like the Nutcracker, but you know, I'm getting 460 DPS right now. That's 402. I don't know. I might just stick with this. Nobody's buying the Switch 2. Fucking GameStop stapling the fucking boxes. Y'all hear about that shit? GameStop's so fucking stupid, bro. Ah, I should have went for the Castlevania level. Shit's fun. Alright, we got 13, so... Oh, I should have did this one. Oh yeah, I still can. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under. I'm getting 180 FPS. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I hate flying things, bro. Oh, they drive me crazy. I still don't know what these do. I've been playing this game for 5 years and I still don't know what those do. God damn it. You guys want to hear a story? I got a good story for you. So I was walking down the street the other day, and this old guy, he had to be like, I want to say 80s, and he stopped me and took my arm, right? He just grabbed it. And he said, hold out your hand. So I did. And he said, spit in one hand and wish in the other. I've heard this before. My grandpa said it. Shit. And then he spits his gum in my fucking hand. And I didn't know what to do. So I just dropped it and just started walking away. Like, I looked at him weird. But it's the most random fucking thing that's ever fucking happened to me. Like, I should have beat his ass. Old people are weird. They're putting something in this tap water. It's pretty good. I swear, by the moons and the stars, I'll be there. I thought that said Pikachu for a second. Come on, man. What the fuck happened to my life? Jesus fuck. What the hell, man? Crazy. Let's go. Fuck the Switch 2. Yo, 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 check out my flow. I don't really care, ho. I say what I say, and when I said it, I wasn't. When I wasn't, I was buzzing. My name is Cousin. I'm frozen. I'm frozen, cause I'm frozen from Alabama. I'm from Alashama. I like to rap cause I got crabs in my butt. I don't like to cut shit with scissors. I use my fingernails. I like snails. They're nice and slimy. What's up, my one viewer guy? What's up with it? I'm psychic. I bet you are wearing a red shirt. You have just your left ear pierced. You're a guy. You're around 32. You have two cats. Yep. I'm psychic. Oh, 9 cells. That'd be a cool band name. 9 cells. I got the fire grenade. I got the fire grenade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire grenade. Fire grenade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the fire grenade. 9 cells. Got the fire grenade. They call me 9 cells. 9 cells. I got the fire grenade. He loved. What?
selling more than all of their 90s hardware combined, from Super Famicom to 64DD and everything in between. Nintendo had just happened to make a small investment in Pokemon years before, and now found themselves partial owners of the world's hottest game franchise. Spin-offs, merchandise, cartoons, trading cards, Pokemon was absolutely printing money. By 1999, Nintendo hit a new record, with nearly $1.5 billion in profit. Things were going good again. But with their livelihoods depending so much on Pokemon, they were in a vulnerable position. The early 2000s were frankly not great. Pokemon Gold and Silver sold like hotcakes, but a lot less than last time. Seemingly, Pokemon was a fad on its way out. Nintendo launched GameCube in 2001 thinking it would be a big success, but it got destroyed by PlayStation 2, and even lost to newcomer Xbox. Nintendo was now in 4 generations of decline. Game Boy Advance also released in 2001, and although it did better than GameCube, it still didn't come close to reaching the highs of the original Game Boy. Its games didn't do as well either. Pokemon, for example, was still trending downward. Everything was trending downward. A lot of people thought before long Nintendo would have to give up the hardware business, just as Sega had done after Dreamcast. It was at this point Nintendo decided to change strategy. Prior to 1990, they followed Gunpei Yokoi's 2 philosophies, the blue ocean and thinking sideways with mature technology. In other words, instead of using cutting-edge tech, they took old tech and made it fun, in ways no one had ever thought of before. Not only was it competing on ideas, it separated as microchips. It also games. Game & Watch, for example, was basically monochrome animation. Nintendo's old way of doing things, the Yokoi method. But starting with Super Nintendo and GameCube, they abandoned Yokoi's philosophies, focusing on
God damn it!
PlayStation was 32 bits, so Nintendo leapfrogged to 64. Yokoi resigned soon after, saying it wasn't the same Nintendo it used to be, that he had to go. Some other guys went with him to start a new gaming company, but sadly Yokoi died in a car crash soon after. Nintendo kept pushing forward, and made GameCube more powerful than PlayStation 2, but they couldn't win on that battlefield. Sony kept clobbering, and every Nintendo system sold worse than the last. Satoru Iwata took over as Nintendo's new president in 2002, and saw they couldn't keep on the way they were going. He decided to change course, and take Nintendo back to Yokoi's philosophies, sideways thinking, and the blue ocean. Be different, and be affordable. And that's why, instead of a more powerful Game Boy, in 2004 we got Nintendo DS. At the same E3, Sony unveiled the PlayStation Portable, which was technologically far more advanced, but DS whooped it anyway, like a rerun of Game Boy vs. Game Gear. Nintendo finally beat Sony because they returned to the battlefield of ideas, and just as importantly because DSs sold for $150, while PSPs were $250. A couple years later, they launched the Revolution, also known as the Wii. It was weaker than Sony and Microsoft's consoles, but again, sold at a much lower price. And it had a great new idea: motion controls. Nintendo of America's president, Reggie Fils-Aimé, fought to make Wii Sports a free packet, to show what Wii was all about. But Nintendo didn't want to give away their work for free. So in Japan, Wii Sports wasn't bundled in, but everywhere else, it was. Ultimately, the results showed Wii massively overperformed with the free packet. And for the first time in generations, Nintendo won a home console war. They were back on top. Iwata made the right call to return to Yokoi's ideas, and Reggie was right to give away Wii Sports. In fact, the numbers suggest without Wii Sports, Nintendo would have come a distant third in that generation. Fortunately, they did pack it in, and at the peak, Nintendo was making $5 billion a year, 10 times more than the N64 era, when they were at the height of cutting-edge tech. Between Wii and DS, they sold over 250 million systems,
What?
and almost 2 billion games, a record generation Nintendo's never surpassed, even to this day. Unfortunately, they got overconfident from their success, and strayed from some core values, so when they released 3DS in 2011, they overpriced it, at $250. Millions of die-hard fans bought it at launch. Then, sales fell off a cliff. No one else was buying them, and for the first time in modern history, Nintendo was losing money. Iwata cut his salary in half as a way to take responsibility for the failure, and other top executives
5
followed
minutes?
suit. Some fans remember Iwata did it to avoid layoffs, but his base salary wasn't even $1 million. The company, though, was losing hundreds of millions. There were no layoffs, but that's not why Iwata did it. It was about solidarity and symbolism.
Starting at $399.99. Some say you can't have it all. Clearly, they've never been here. Here, every world, every story is too good to miss. This is where Unbelievable shows up to play. This place, it's different from the rest. Once you're in it, there's no going back. Play the unmissable on PlayStation 5.
Do you want to equip remote employees with modern technology, but you're not sure how to provision these new devices? Learn more about solutions and services for today's modern workplace at connection.com/Windows 11.
Right. Alright.
The same day, he slashed the 3DS's price down to $170. Nintendo was now selling them at a loss, in hopes they could earn it back in game sales. To make it up to the loyal fans who paid $250, Nintendo announced the 3DS Ambassador program, which gave them 20 free NES and Game Boy Advance games. The plan worked, and 3DS sales skyrocketed. Ultimately, it never reached the levels of success as the original DS. It was, after all, an evolution rather than a revolution. But at 76 million sold, it ended up being about as popular as Game Boy Advance had been. So, all in all, a good comeback story. While all that was going on, Wii U came out in 2012. It sold out at launch thanks to the usual diehards, so much so they were getting scalped on eBay. But then, just like 3DS, sales dried up fast. Nintendo priced it $300 for the base model and $350 if you wanted more storage, and Nintendo was going to pack it. Even at that price, it was selling at a loss. The marketing was
God damn it, piece of shit. Cocksucking. Every time I breathe wrong, I get hit. This game is the most insane, frustrating, fun game I have ever played ever in my 40 years on this god dang earth. Do you know what I am saying? It is so frustrating. Especially when people talk like this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Before he went, he got the ball
Huh?
rolling on Nintendo's next system, the Switch. It was sideways thinking and
Yeah.
motion top to bottom. A hybrid console you
Jarvis,
could play on your
clip
TV
this.
or out on the go, and even cheaper to produce than Wii U. Iwata was famously a
Iwata?
developer, but a gamer at heart. After he passed, the next president was Tatsumi Kimishima, who prior to Nintendo spent 27 years in the banking industry. He was always meant to be transitionary, so in 2018 he stepped aside to let Shuntaro Furukawa take the throne. At university, Furukawa majored in political science and economics, then joined Nintendo as an accountant. He later moved into marketing and climbed the corporate ladder all the way to the top, where he remains to this day. These guys are on record having played some games, like Mario Tennis Aces, but we think it's fair to say in their hearts they're really more businessmen than gamers. Iwata invented the Nintendo Direct, so he could talk to fans and keep us updated on what the company was up to. Contrast that with the new president, who keeps investors up to date at shareholder meetings, but doesn't show up for directs. A year after Furukawa took over, Reggie retired as NOA's president, saying he wanted to spend more time with his family. His replacement was Doug Bowser, who'd previously been an executive at Electronic Arts. In addition to running the American branch, Bowser later got appointed as executive officer at Nintendo Japan as well. But that's getting ahead of the story. Iwata wasn't there to see it, but the Switch finally launched in 2017 and sold out as usual. This time, though, after the diehards came and went, normies continued buying Switches in droves. Games flew off shelves too. For For comparison, back in the 90s, Ocarina of Time sold 8 million copies. On Switch, Breath of the Wild sold 34 million. Mario Kart 64 sold 10 million, while Mario Kart 8 sold nearly 70. And Pokemon bounced back too. For generations, they've been stagnant around 15 million. But on Switch, they nearly doubled their player base. Something we haven't addressed yet is profit margins. That basically means for every dollar
3140.
you make in revenue, the percentage you get to keep as profits after paying all your expenses. To businessmen, profit margins are very, very important. Historically, Nintendo's margins were around 20-25%. On Switch, they got up to 35%. Switch had higher margins than any Nintendo system, and much higher than the competition. PlayStation sells twice as much product, but only makes half the profit, because their margins are 10%. In the years since PlayStation started charging $70 a game, they've only barely stayed above water. Meanwhile, Nintendo's making bank with $60 games. Much of that's thanks to Yokoi's old sideways thinking mentality. Switches are cheap to produce, so they can sell them for $300 and make money doing it. Compare that to a cutting-edge PS5, which even at $500 initially sold at a loss. The same goes for games. PlayStation's cost more to make, Nintendo's cost less. With Switch's high sales and low costs, Nintendo's already on the road to huge profits. But Nintendo's lost leadership in the past.
God damn it, piece of shit. Cocksucking. Every time I breathe wrong, I get hit. This game is the most insane, frustrating, fun game I have ever played, ever in my 40 years on this goddamn earth. Do you know?
And never expect discounts. In other words, train us to think Nintendo games are automatically and forever worth full price. It doesn't matter if it's a 6-hour budget title or over a decade old. If you see a Nintendo character's face on the cover, you should respect its value. So far, the training's worked, and paid huge dividends for the guys at the top. Here's a real-life example to show how that new strategy affects margins. Mario Kart 64 launched for $60. In less than a year, Nintendo made their money back several times over, so from that point on, it became a $40 player's choice. Compare that to Mario Kart 8, which released on Wii U for $60, then came to Switch 3 years later at the same price. It's still $60 to this day, with only modest sales at rare intervals. Also, keep in mind that back in the 90s, physical cartridges and physical stores ate up a good chunk of the price tag. Switch cards are cheaper to manufacture, and half their sales are digital anyway, so Nintendo gets to keep a bigger piece of the pie. Add all that up, and Mario Kart 64 made around $250 million, while 8's closer to $3 billion, plus extra from selling DLC. Though we should keep in mind, development costs have risen over the years. We know from interviews that making Mario Kart 64 cost around $5 or $10 million. Nintendo's gotten more secretive since then, but 8 was probably closer to $50 million. And development isn't Nintendo's only expense. There's R&D, marketing, HR, and so on, and they spend more on all that than they used to. And of course, most games don't sell Mario Kart numbers, though they do massively outsell their N64 counterparts, and their prices stay consistent at $60. Apologies if that was a lot of math. Point is, they're not only selling more copies, they're charging fans more over time, which raises profit margins. Kind of relevant, because it's not which is basically, you sell more games, your margins get fatter, and pass a lot of they know as profits. All this largely applies to other generations as well. Twilight Princess was a weak eventually discounted to 20. Breath of the Wild launched with Switch, sold over 4 Besides, to respect the value, Nintendo's new leadership found more ways to increase profits as well. Wii U,
What?
DS, 3DS, none of them charged for playing online. In 2018, Switch started charging. Currently, it's got 34 million subscribers, paying around $1 billion. That's about
That felt sexy.
and said the company
That felt fucking sexy. See, I looked over and I see that I had 2 viewers, and now I'm gonna get nervous. I play better if I feel like nobody's watching me. I'm a hall monitor. Give me your pass, sir. Do you have your pass? Hello? Here, let me see your Nintendo Switch box so I can staple it. Don't worry, it's fine. Fuck your screen. I don't care if there's 2 little holes in it, like a little vampire bit it. Ugh, I'm a GameStop employee. Ugh, look at me. Can you see my stapler? Oh my god, are you serious? Lesson learned. I ain't fucking with you, little stupid ass bitch. I got a million better things to do. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I beat it. This is the farthest I've ever been. This game's so fun. Why didn't y'all tell me to play this before, man? Yeah. Don't ever do these, guys. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. They're no bueno. Hey, how do I get to the Castlevania level? He said I'm doing good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You know what? I didn't think I'd ever get any viewers, so I told my coworker, I was like, hey man, I started streaming and I got like 5 viewers. Like, I was so proud of it. I'm like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber now. Do you know there's over, what was it? There's over like 70 million uploads a day on YouTube, something crazy like that. It is insane how many people are on here. Like TV, like YouTube is the new TV. The new Hollywood stars are YouTubers. Like, it's crazy. It blows my mind. Are you serious? You have not heard of Dead Cells? That's crazy. Oh wait, weren't you here last night? I talked to you last night, right? Yeah, I remember your name. Thanks for coming back. That's crazy. Billions? Yeah, dude. It's fucking insane. I basically use my Nintendo Switch just to watch YouTube. Like, it was like, I'm not even gonna get a Switch 2 because I'm just gonna use it for YouTube anyway. Like, I sit on my PC, I got my Switch playing YouTube in the background. Like, I might play Mario Party like once in a while, but yeah. Oh, I gotta get my mutations. That's why. Durr. Yeah, I remember you. I remember. Well, you're officially the first person that's came back to watch me, so I will never forget you. You're the first one that I've noticed that actually came back. But shit, I've only been streaming for... Oh, am I finding a boss? I've only been streaming like 3-4 days. But yeah, you should grab Dead Cells sometime. I don't know if you're on PC or what, but you could get it on sale for pretty cheap. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's hours of content too. I'm surprised it lets me freeze the boss. Watch, I just freeze him. Oh fuck, fuck, fuck! I can't jump over him. Okay, cool. Fuck. That was crazy. Oh my god. I better beat him. Oh. Dude, this is making my butt pucker. Shit. Oh shit. I don't have any heals left. God damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm getting nervous. Oh my god. No! No! Did you see how much health he had left?
Parents are going to buy something else for Christmas. Nintendo's long been in the business of selling nostalgia, so losing a generation of kids can have long-term consequences. Not only for fans and families, but shareholders as well. You put Pikachu and Mario in front of a kid, and there's a good chance you've got a customer for life. Those are the people who grow up to buy your merch, pre-orders, and stand in line for midnight releases. They are why profits are at record highs. If kids are priced out of kids' games, then you'll never get back. It might have been better for everyone to keep the gravy train rolling at more affordable price points, which up until now made Nintendo rich and popular.
Fuck.
Before we go any further, we want to make it clear
I hate when that happens,
late for
dude.
Nintendo
I hate.
and we don't hate
One sliver of health left.
much buys it'll have
One
fun.
fucking sliver.
Critiques are more about executives' monetary strategies and online arguments defending them.
That's the new shield.
For example, there's a narrative going around
I have not seen this before.
with that taking
I don't know if I like shields that much, though, to be
costs the
honest.
same as all their other systems. Then they can avoid that, but that's leaving out some key details. We already
To be honest, I don't know. Oh, I just bought a new game. Thinking about checking it out. Forgot what I bought.
When Nintendo launched nationwide, the
What was
deluxe
it?
set
Let me
only
check real
cost
quick.
$160. Most people ended up buying smaller bundles anyway.
I bought a
like the
game
$100
called
action set with Super Mario and 2 controllers. You'll recall from earlier, the system was specifically designed to sell for under
I think it just came out today.
Portability was its entire
Dragon
purpose.
is Dead.
Accounting for inflation, that's half the price of an equivalent.
It's called
Switch
Dragon
controller.
is Dead.
In the next generation, Super Nintendo launched with Super Mario World and an extra controller
On
for $200.
Steam.
Got cut to $150, then down to $100. then
It's a
you had no
roguelike.
option.
I guess it's kind of like this game. It's a 2D platformer action roguelike.
Reduced prices. N64 is a similar story. It was $200, then $150.
I think it was an EA and it just had full release to do.
You've probably seen that famous
I would show you guys, but I don't know how to like flip screens and shit real quick. I'm still working on that. I'm an amateur. Oh no.
$130. It came with an extra controller. Historically, most people
Yeah, this is good, right? Yeah. Should open it.
controllers or both.
What?
That's $300 after accounting for inflation. In today's money. Compare that to modern Nintendo, who, just like their games, don't discount hardware anymore. Switch 1 got
All I do is get hit.
bundles and a cheaper
This is not gonna last long. Fucking Christ, man. Ugh.
that don't
I don't like it.
But now, 8 years later, the main units never dropped a penny. Under this new respect the value philosophy, it's hard to imagine Switch 2.
If I make it to the third stage without getting hit,
So for a lot of families, it's just never gonna
I'm treating myself to
for less, with cheaper controllers and lower priced games. Nintendo's
2 extra large pizzas.
That's the opposite of what they used to be.
Yeah, not no Domino's shit either. I'm going to one of those expensive pizza places.
And that leads us to the titular
There's one right by my house.
Will the
No, 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 no. Yes, I want. Yes. My precious. I'm hungry. Now I'm fucking hungry, god damn it. What's your favorite food, Explorer? What are you be eating? I'm just another pizza lover, man. Regular old American pizza lover. And nachos. Really like nachos. Anything with lots of cheese. Yeah. That was the best run I've ever had.
A more likely scenario is that history repeats itself with the Super Nintendo, the GameCube.
My TV is probably annoying people. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, one more run, and then I'm gonna check out this new game probably. I used to like shields, I don't know why I don't anymore. Cheese pizza. Yeah. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. Brendavi Halaski. I can't even speak English, so there's no way I'm pronouncing that book. I don't mind cheese pizza, just regular cheese pizza, but I like spicy food a lot, so I'll put like jalapenos and shit on it, banana peppers. I like it, I like it. I work at an Italian restaurant too, so definitely lots of food with cheese there. We don't make pizza though. We make these things called panzerottis, and you could put whatever in them. They're just like Italian burritos pretty much. You deep fry them. We have like pizza ones and shit like that. I guess they're kind of like Hot Pockets. Just like fancy Hot Pockets. We don't just have regular pizza. I think it's stupid. I think every Italian place should have pizza. In my opinion. Damn it, I should have tried to get to the Castlevania level. Oh, can I? I don't like chill. Fuck, I don't know. Try it. Mamma mia! 22, man.
It's not too late for management to change course. We're not so naive to vote for roll it all back, but people just don't want to feel priced out. Profits can go up, margins can be healthy, and prices can be affordable all at once. Switch to can't do that. Unfortunately, Nintendo might have to get humbled again.
Oh, I got 7 left. Dude, I only got like 3 hours of sleep. I might take a nap before work. I gotta work tonight too. I woke up early to wait for the mailman because for some reason my packages are magically disappearing. This has happened like already 3 or 4 times this year. It says, and the crazy thing is, it says delivered. Like the package says delivered, but it's not anywhere. I'm thinking about actually filing a report with the cops. Is someone stealing my packages or what? It's pretty stupid.
This. This. Right now. Being with you, being here, and step into the circle. Look at me. You made this decision long ago. The Empire cannot win. You'll never feel right unless you are doing what you can to stop them.
Oh yeah, we did it. This is the Castlevania level, I think. So to get here, I have to beat the first level in under 2 minutes, I guess, and that gets me to the Castlevania level. And I love Castlevania. I'll be streaming Castlevania soon, probably. I've been wanting to. Oh, don't you fucking kill me already, homie. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
With internet functionality for downloads and online play, an internal clock so games can track the time and date, and rewritable storage for saving massive amounts of data. All these features combined were meant to expand on what a video game could be.
I hate FedEx the most. I don't know, a lot of people haven't heard of it, but I bought a Sega Master System like a couple years ago now. Fucking, it's not the cheapest thing in the world. It's old. The fucking FedEx guy just fucking like throws it like a football. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna survive it. He throws it like a football, and my neighbor's seen him do it, and I should have called and complained. Luckily, nothing was broken, but that shit drives me crazy, dude. Just throw a fucking. It's a vintage fucking system, dude. They don't care if Fragile's written on it or nothing. They don't give a shit. I might try this other game before I have to go to work.
You have your own unit you're the commander of, and you design decks to battle with. So there's also simulation elements.
Dragon is dead.
Also stood out in execution. Playable on both the 64DD and Game Boy. There are actually 2 games.
Let's see if we can get it on the stream.
More features and content. Or, as we
Oh, is it playing?
use your Game Boy as a controller with a screen. For example, you could use this multiplayer so no one else can see the cards in your hand. Up to 4 friends could play together, provided they.
I don't know how to change my title, but people could think this is Dead Cells. It's fun, but we're gonna try it. Turn my TV down. Hello. There we go. Dragon is dead. I know nothing about it. Literally just bought it. I didn't even read much about it besides it's a roguelike. I love the graphics though. I like games that look like this, like really dark aesthetic. The volume seems kind of low. Maybe there's just no sound right now. The neighborhood is already overrun with demons. The town is in panic. Oh my god. Apparently the Order of Light won't be able to send enough soldiers from the capital. Normally, Pride Order must have been districts. Oh my god. So I'm gonna save a town? Is that what's going on? I'm only here because Logan, second in command, told me to give this token to the successor when they arrive. Consider it my thanks for allowing me to rest a bit for the battle. Take this. I love when a game starts out like, take this. Fucking like a Zelda thing. What is it? Forest of Spirits. Spiritual leader. Okay. Can I start killing shit now, please? Why is she rolling? You're fucking kidding me. I was not doing that. I was doing it by itself. Weird. What job do I work as? I'm a cook. I've been in kitchens 20 years. Off and on. I used to just sell shit on... Well, I still kinda do. I worked at home for a while too, just selling shit online, like eBay and stuff like that. You can make good money just selling shit online. There's the app. It's mainly a phone app, but you can use it on PC and shit too. Called Mercari, I think that's how you say it. It's Mercari or Mercari. If you ever want to sell shit and you're not good, like tech-wise, use that app. It's so easy. You just take a picture, write a short description, and post it basically. How much was I making just selling shit? I was making like not a whole lot. It was a lot for me. Like, I don't know. I'm a weird dude. I never check my bank account, and I never really see how much money I was making. But so I can't tell you for sure. It was at least probably 3,000 to 4,000 a month, which is a lot for me. Cause I've been in restaurants my whole life. I was only making like 1,000, 1,500 a month. Like, yeah. You can't make a lot in restaurants unless you're like an owner or manager. Minimum wage needs to go up for sure. I make over minimum wage now, but... Is there no sound in this game? Huh. That's so quiet. That's just a really chill music, I guess. And I can't... I don't know if I like the sound in this game. How do I heal? Oh, okay. Attack the enemy for 100% damage. Oh, so you could, like, different elements. Lightning, fire, frost. What's this? These are just basic skills. Okay. Where should I go? Fire, frost, or lightning? And my goal is streaming. I do not have a goal. I literally, uh, okay. So I was on Amazon the other day, and I was just shopping. You always look for like gaming stuff, but I seen a camera, the one I'm using now, for 20 bucks. It was on sale from $100, and I just bought it. Like really no plan to use it. Like it was just like fuck. That's $80 off. So like I got it, and I'm like, you know what? I have a YouTube account. I don't want to not just use this camera, so I'm just gonna start streaming. And I'm like, I know I'll never get viewers, and that's fine. Like I'm not good at talking to people. I have anxiety. I have a speech impediment too, so it's like everything is working against me. But like I consider myself pretty funny sometimes, so like maybe I could get a few viewers here and there. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't really have a goal. I was just saying earlier that there's so many people trying to make it on YouTube, and I don't want to be stuck in that grind, and like just to be let down over and over. And like if I do ever make it to where I could quit my job and be a YouTuber, which will never happen, by the way, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could do it. Like I don't think I'm built for it. Although I've seen some YouTubers that I'm like, if this guy's doing it, then I could probably do it. Like dang, I can't think of any names, but there's been some people. It's like, fuck. Maybe I could be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, enjoy the process. That's exactly it. And dude, just the past couple of days, like having a few people in my stream, like dude, it's kind of blowing my mind, honestly. See, look, I'm not pressing anything. Look. What the hell? Y'all seen that, right? What the fuck? Do I need to ask for my money back? Yeah, you are watching me. And Explorer's been back. That's crazy. Gives me a little confidence just to be on here in general, you know. But I don't know how good my mic is. I need to check it more. And honestly, I wanted to make videos, but I don't. This is gonna sound stupid, but I watch a lot of drama videos and shit, like YouTube drama videos about gaming and sometimes politics, but I don't really want to be into politics. There's just too much baggage for that. There's a lot of baggage that comes with that, and there's people that will try to strike you down if you have a different belief than them and shit. Like, I don't care about politics that much, but I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to make videos and talk about games. Literally all I do is play video games when I'm not working. I just don't know how I want to go about it, like exactly what kind of videos. Maybe a little bit of everything. Just do a little bit of everything, and you know, because even if I don't make any money, I don't care, dude. Like I really don't. Like I enjoy talking to people. I don't have much of a social life. Like I have 2 friends at work. That's it. Yeah, I don't know about this game, guys. Have any of you guys tried to be a YouTuber? Let me know how that went if you did. I'm curious. I don't really know anybody that's tried to be a YouTuber. I know someone that's tried Twitch, I hear some shit. Oh, thanks about the mic. I hear some shit about Twitch though. It's not good. What am I supposed to do? Exactly. I am having fun. Now, I never cared about money anyway. Like I said earlier, I don't even check my bank account, bro. Like, I don't. Like, as long as I have money to pay my shit, which I usually do, because I don't spend a lot of money. I'm kind of like Asmongold in that regard. God damn it, jump. That motherfucker don't spend shit. Do you guys like Asmongold? I feel like most people either hate him or love him. Or there's no in between. 36 views? Nice. I tried being a YouTuber when I was 6 years old? You were 6 years old and trying to be a YouTuber. That's crazy. You got bored of it? I can see that. You know what? And I'll probably get bored too. I'll be like, wow, that was fun. I'll just move on. That's fine. As long as you have that experience, you know? Asmon. is that what we're calling him? Akin Chan. Yeah, you don't. I just don't feel the need to check my account because okay, let's say I have a lot of money, then I'll just spend. If I check it and see like, oh man, I got all this money, I should go buy this thing I wanted. And then once I buy that thing, I'll just buy more things. Because people get dopamine rushes from buying shit, you know. I don't want that to happen. Then I'll be broke before I know it. I'll check my bank if a transaction gets declined. That's when I'll check it. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm broke. 3 stocks. What? I don't know about this game, guys. I don't know about it. I can't even, like, I'm swinging my sword and there's no, like, oomph to it. Like, it feels like air. I don't know how to... There's no oomph to it. I am Clara, a priestess of Lu, the god of light. Okay, well, make me some food. Because I'm hungry, Clara. Assman good. Assman is good. Yeah, it's definitely not as fast as Dead Cells. The combat's not even bad, it's just the sound that's throwing me off. They could have done better on the sound. My cat hears a dog barking and freaking out. You guys have any pets? I got one cat and a lizard, bearded dragon. Show you guys sometime. I have no idea what I'm doing. You got a dog? I don't have room for a dog. Otherwise, I consider getting a dog if I had a big backyard and just a bigger place. I see I live downtown, so I'm just in like a little apartment studio. I want to move to a farm though. As long as I can get good internet, living out on a farm, I'll move to a farm. I gotta have good internet though. I want maybe a cow or a horse or something. My daughter would like that. I have a daughter. Oh, I'm gonna die. Why don't I have any potions? Like, I've been playing for an hour and there's no restock option. Fucking bullshit. Oh, it's doing the thing again. I don't know, guys. I should have stuck with Dead Cells. I'm thinking I should have stuck with Dead Cells. How many enemies do you need over here, bro? Jesus. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't like this game. I'm just gonna... I just don't like it. I'm gonna refund it, actually. Well, just so you guys know, Dragon is Dead is the name of that game. I don't like it. You might, but I'm gonna refund it. That's what's cool about Steam, is you can refund games. What time is it? 12. Probably play a little bit of Doom and then get off here. I gotta go to work soon. Dead Cells? Okay. You don't have to ask twice. Dead Cells. I'll be dead sometime. Sorry, that was dark. I won't die. I won't ever die. Yeah, I got Doom. It's on Game Pass. I was getting ready to play it, but he told me to play Dead Cells, so I did. Have you played the new Doom? I like it. Some people don't like it, but I really like it. I think I have all the Dooms. All the ones from 2016. I might have some of the older ones too. I got 12 terabytes full of games, like there's retro games on there and shit. I got tons of games. I play a lot of old school stuff too, though, like the old Shinobi, Ninja Gaiden. I love all those platformers. Yeah. I use a thing called Emulation Station. It's like a central hub for all my games. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I got Sega Saturn, fucking N64. Shit, I play Nintendo Switch games on my PC. I don't care. Yeah, 12 terabytes. Well, is it 12? Yeah, I think it's 12 terabytes. Maybe, wait, let me check. So, oh, my bad, it's 6 terabytes. That's still a lot though. I don't know why I was thinking 12. Oh yeah, because I wanted to buy a 12 terabyte. That's right. But no, it's 6 terabytes. But I also have a 4 terabyte SSD on top of this 6. But the other one I mainly use for like Steam games and shit. And the 6 terabyte, is, I pretty much emulate on it. I guess I could show you guys sometime. See if I can pull it up. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Uh, is it gonna work? Hmm. There we go. Wait. Why is the screen black? Hold it. There we go. Now you see this? This is what I use. Oh, you're emulator new. So you know about these. Yeah, 6 terabytes is still a lot for sure. Yeah, I gotta have more than 1 terabyte. I used to think 1 terabyte was a lot. Some of these ROMs don't work. I gotta fix it, but most of the shit works on here fine. Super Nintendo is one of my favorite systems. I don't have all the... Some pictures are missing from the games, but I'll get it fixed eventually. Just tons of shit, bro. Like, I could stream for days and never run out. N64, I got some fond memories with it. We played the shit out of GoldenEye 007. We played the shit out of that. Mario Kart, Mega Man, yeah. Game Boy Advance. I never did have a Game Boy Advance. I have one now, but Earthbound. That's funny you say that. I just was talking to my friend about it, and he's like, my coworker. He's like, you gotta play it, bro. And I had my handheld emulator on me, and I just pulled it up right there and started playing it. That's what's cool about those little handheld emulators, bro. Like, you just have it anywhere on you. If someone talks about a game, like, you probably have it on that thing. And I just started playing it right there. But yeah, I'm gonna start playing that, I think, because I hear nothing but good shit about it. But I did hear some parts are hard. Like, you need a walkthrough on sub parts, maybe like that. You might need some help, but I don't know. Isn't there like 3? Isn't there like 3 Earthbounds or something like that? You turn your phone? I see. I just did that too. I turned my cell phone. I put a couple apps on it to play retro games. I didn't know you could do that, bro. I've only been messing around with emulation not too long though. I'm still learning about it. And I got a Steam Deck too. Steam Deck's no joke. I love my Steam Deck. Alright, we're gonna go back to Dead Cells. But yeah, I got games for days, man. I'm not gonna stream some of them because I might get in trouble from like Nintendo. Like, they don't like emulation. The screen's fucked up. Fuck Nintendo though, man. Fuck Nintendo. Sorry if you guys like Nintendo. I don't like what they're doing with their new console. Legion Go? Okay. That's dope. Oh yeah. So there's 3 Earthbounds. One was released outside of Japan. Okay, I knew it was something weird like that. I use Ryujinx, Sudachi. I use Sudachi a lot. Something like that. Sudachi. Yeah, I think it's called that. Actually, I use all of them pretty much. Because if a game doesn't work in one, I try the other one, and sometimes it'll work. So, in my opinion, it's best just to have all of them if you can. But I first started using Ryujinx. When I first started. And it's fucking great, dude. Like, I don't even use my Switch anymore. I can get better quality on my PC, so why not just use my PC? I have one of the newer, I have an AMD 9070 graphic. It's 9070 or 60, one of those. It's the newer one. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's good. Go there. Yep. Switch emulation on Android is pretty bad. I could see that. Yeah. I'm wondering if someone else is working on Yuzu. There's a name for it when someone picks up the work and like kind of does it in the background. There's a name for what that's called, but I don't remember. But I think there's one of the emulators still is getting updated even after it got taken down. I don't remember if it was Yuzu or what, but yeah. See, a lot of people just don't know anything about it. I mean, I didn't know anything about it until not too long ago. What got me into emulation was just buying from AliExpress. I bought a handheld. Here, I'll show you. I bought one of these. This was only $20 too. It comes with like 10,000 games. Maybe a little bit less, but it's a lot. It's a lot of games. It feels good too. Like, it's pretty good quality. This is called the, I think it's the SF2000, I think, if you wanted to look it up online. I'm not sure if Amazon has it. I got it off AliExpress. It was only 20 bucks, and it's fucking great. That's what got me into emulation. Yeah, community created the copy code before it was taken down. That's what I thought, yeah. The fans started working on them, yep. Damn air. What's wrong with the air? ALR? I don't know. Whatever. But now I have like 6 or 7 handhelds. They got addicting. Plus my Steam Deck. And I'm thinking about, oh, I shouldn't say this online, but I'm thinking about doing something with my Nintendo Switch, if you get my drift. But if I do that, I have to keep my Nintendo Switch offline if I want to do that, because if the higher ups find out, they will brick my console, and I won't like that. So I don't know. I might do it anyway, because I don't use my Switch besides YouTube. What the hell was that? He said, yeah, just tinkering around with them is fun. Setting up the system, and it's not hard either. Like, I thought I wouldn't be able to figure out like how to add games and do all this fancy stuff. It's really not that hard. Like, go on Reddit. Even if you hate Reddit, whatever, just get on there, join a group that does emulation. They have everything you need to know, step-by-step guides. And before you know it, you have damn near all the games at your fingertips. It's great. What is this rock thing? I'm confused. Oh shit, eggs! Eggs! No! I always forget about that. Yeah, didn't Steam just come out with their Steam OS? Like for real? Like an official release? Easy 10 viewers. Yeah. I should. Wait, yeah. Well, it's like Windows, except, you know Steam, right? What people use on PC to play games? Well, they made an operating system like Windows that you could put on handhelds, and I think PC, but the PC version isn't quite done yet, I think. Like, it'll work, but it's not as good as it should be. But it's basically like just like Windows, you know. It's the best way I could describe it. And it's pretty sure it's free if you just want the Steam OS. So you can buy a handheld with nothing on it. You can install Steam OS. Then you could just play computer games on it, on Steam. And it'll have like a desktop mode and shit. I don't know, maybe someone else could describe it better. I want that chicken. No, I don't need it. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Explorer. I need to look more into it myself. Get a PC if you don't have one, I'm telling you. I have not touched a console since I got a PC. And since console prices are going up, like we all seen how much the PS5 Pro was, you might as well get a goddamn PC. You just might as well, bro. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck! It's hard to talk and play at the same time. I don't know how Asmongold does it. Everybody is dying. God damn, fuck all you guys. Sorry for my language, but I don't care. Where am I going? No, 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 no. I'm just trying to get to a safe spot. Everybody's dying. Oh, everybody's dying. I got a message. Keep the store locked at all costs. If the rats get out, they will spread malaise. Malaise. Yeah. Yeah. The PZ version. Yeah. I'm gonna download it too when it releases. Bezite? I don't think I've heard of that. Sounds kind of familiar. You like the Legion Go though? I thought about. I want to get one more handheld. Just not sure which one to get. What's the ROG Ally? It's supposed to be pretty good, right? I was thinking about that. Or I just might wait for a Steam Deck 2. Because you know that's gonna be pimp. It can't be too far off. Maybe like in a year or two. I should swear more. I'm sorry. These games get me flustered, and I just want to say the F word all the time. Oh, it's just words, you know. Who gives a shit? Oh my god. I want this level to be over. I actually hate this level because I hate poison levels. Any game with the poison level. Fuck. Fuck it. Burn rats. Does anybody know what this is? Oh shit. Oh. I don't know what these are. Oh, I'm having okay fun. I just don't like this level. That's the only level I don't like in this game. I just don't like poison. No poison. Do you want the bow? Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know. Well, I'm shooting backwards too. Look at that. That's cool. I haven't played Doom in like a week. I'm gonna be rusty when I play it. A whip? I don't know about that. What's it do? What? What is this? That's horrible. I'll take my bow. Oh shit. I gotta get off here and go to work. Ah. Just kill me, guys. Oh. Spank me, daddy. Oh yeah. We're gonna speedrun it. Watch me speedrun it. Fuck you guys. Me and my viewers are gonna kick your ass. Activation complete. I want to play that new RoboCop game coming out. I didn't think I liked the RoboCop game. That game's pretty awesome though. I was never into RoboCop that much, but I kind of want to go back and watch the movies. That game's fucking cool. Oh shit! You guys watch RoboCop or like it? Oh, that was awesome. Heyo. I told you I'm shooting backwards too, bro. It's coming from my butt. They can't sneak up on me now. No, ain't gonna happen. I'm shitting arrows. I'm shitting it out of my butt. If I ever become a professional archer, I'm gonna shoot arrows out of my butt. Like, use my butt cheeks. Yeah, that probably won't work. But it'll be fun. Where's that back? 4 red power up, retaliate red weapons will be more powerful. Yeah. See, I'm still learning about all that stuff. And I have a bad habit of not reading everything. Like, I just try to go with whatever number looks best. Alright, guys, I gotta go to work. I wish I could stay and hang out with y'all. I'm gonna be on tonight, probably. Hell, I only work like 5-6 hour shifts. But the thing is, here's the catch. I only work 5 or 6 hours, right? But I don't have a day off. Hey, Akin, thanks for stopping by. I gotta go too, buddy. Hopefully I'll see you again, buddy. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon, though. I'll be on pretty much every day, so come on around. Bye, guys. Love you. Thanks, Explorer, for stopping by. That means a lot to me, seeing you again. Gives me some motivation, for real. See you guys.